A day of ishq, love, a day of wilayah, a day of pledging your allegiance to Amir al-Mu'mineen, the Prince of Believers, the distinction between haqq and batil. The narrations mention that on the 18th of Dhul Hijjah, the verse that was revealed from the Quran that prompted this declaration was that Jibreel descends down towards Rasulullah and he says to him, Ya ayyuhar Rasul, balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik. If you want to understand the importance of the advent of Ghadeer and the importance of the position of Imamah, then perhaps one outlet is from this verse. Jibreel comes to the Holy Prophet and he says, Ya ayyuhar Rasul, balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik. O Prophet, convey this message which has been delivered to you by your Lord. What message is this? And the intensity of this message, the consequences of negating this message is what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it very clear through the angel Jibreel, where he says to Rasulullah, look at the tone being used. This is Khatamul Anbiya, this is Ashraful Anbiya, this is Habibullah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses a tone where he says, Ya ayyuhar Rasul, balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik wa illam taf'al فَمَا بَلَّغْتَ رِسَالَتَهُ. Ya Rasulullah, if you do not make this declaration, 23 years of Risala, your efforts have amounted to nothing in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ajib. What is this message? The traditions then mention that after Rasulullah gave a lengthy sermon, he asked the people, Alastu awla bikum min anfusikum? Do I not have more authority over you than you have over yourselves? All of them in their entirety respond by saying, Bala ya Rasulullah, yes ya Rasulullah. And it is over here that the Holy Prophet of Islam makes a landmark declaration when he raises the hand of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib and he says, Man kuntum mawla, fahada Aliyun mawla, Allahumma wali man wala, wa adi man ada, wansur man nasara, wa khudul man khadala. Rasulullah lifts his arm and he says, whoever's master I am, then Ali is his master. Ya Allah, help the one who helps him. Be an enemy of the one who is an enemy towards him. And then the completion, the verse that is revealed after the declaration of this message. Jibreel comes down with the verse and he says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. The last part says that today, now, after the declaration of the Imamah and the Wilayah of Amir al-Mu'mineen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is happy and satisfied with this religion. A person asked before the declaration of Wilayah, was Allah not happy with the religion? He was not happy because this wilayah is the final crown of this religion. It is the wilayah of Amir al-Mu'mineen that will ensure that this religion remains safe from distortion until the day of judgment. For the message over here is that salat, pray as much as you want, but if your salat is without the wilayah of Amir al-Mu'mineen, it does not gain the pleasure of Allah. Give zakat and khums as much as you want. If it doesn't have the wilayah and the love of Amir al-Mu'mineen, then that zakat is not counted. Spend your entire life in tawaf around the Kaaba or reciting the Quran, but if you do not have the love of Ali Abi Talib, you can never gain the satisfaction and the pleasure of Allah. This is the message of Ghadeer. The Holy Prophet goes on to say, فَلْيُبَلِّغَ الشَّاهِدُ مِنْكُمْ الْغَائِبِ. Those of you who are present and have heard this message, now go on and convey it to those who are not there. And this statement of Rasulullah is applicable on us today much as it was applicable on those before us. In the age of social media, you have an opportunity to be a part of a legacy that propagates the wilaya and the imama and the superiority of Amirul Mu'mineen for generations to come. One tweet, one post on Facebook, and you never know whose life you may be able to change. In fact, it becomes our responsibility